Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny. Today is your weekly reset, so we're going to be going over all the burns and modifiers for this week's Nightfall, weekly heroic strike, and the raid, of course. So for this week's Nightfall, the active modifiers are Epic, Void Burn, Berserk, Ironclad, and Catapult. I am going to be rocking my Night Stalker to try to do this thing solo, as well maybe my Voidwalker Warlock with the Nothing Manacles. I think both of those are probably going to do pretty well if you're trying to solo the Nightfall this week. So let's go back out to orbit and see what everything else is with the Nightfall and the weekly PvP, as well as this week's heroic playlist. If we can get there. Come on, load screens. Destiny load screens. What can I say? Alright, so we went over the Nightfall. Again, those are your burns for this week's Nightfall. This week's heroic Siva Strike playlist modifiers are Heroic, Solar Burn, Berserk, and Brawler. Today's story mission is travel to Phobos and investigate the Cabal distress signal. Investigate the ball distress signal. The Cabal distress signal. The modifiers are Heroic, and Clash is today's competitive multiplayer, and this week's competitive multiplayer is Zone Control, which has returned this week. Anything else we have looks like Elimination and Mayhem Rumble. So those are your two new Crucible playlists for the week. Now on to the raid. We have the Vasic Challenge this week. So there you go, guys. What you need to know. Actually, if you really want to know, we can also, if you want to stay with the video, keep watching. We're going to go down really quick. Check out what the Iron Temple is selling. Hold your horses. It might be a minute wait, but let me talk to you for a second. So if you've made it this far in the video, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. A thumbs up. The little thumbs up, it's always really appreciated, guys. That really helps out a lot. That's actually what helps the channel the most, is when you give a thumbs up on YouTube and turn on notifications. Those are the two things that you can do to help the channel the most, as well as subscribe. That is always a big help as well, and I appreciate you doing so. And if you continue to do so and you tell your friends about it, hey, who knows? Who knows? Looks like we're getting in here. So let's go see what we are selling at the Iron Temple. I think this is the only other thing to take a look at for today. We have we have the Memory of Timur, we have the Memory of Radagast, and we have the Memory of Gillian. Huge intellect roll on this one. Grants a detailed radar. Radar persists when sighting with primary weapons. Arc precision kills against the minions of darkness increase. Gain the ability to reflect energy-based projectiles when guarding with your sword. Increased ammo, sword capacity. This is really fun. I don't know how usable. I mean, it's obviously it has its uses, but this is actually a really fun to go out and play with, guys. If you've ever shot a Night Stalker arrow at somebody using this, you get some interesting things to happen. And we have the Memory of Timur, melee attacks on minions of darkness, temporarily turn the target against its allies. This is kind of fun. I still have never really found a huge use for it, but huge strength roll, not a great roll on that. The three rolls, probably the Memory of Gillian the Memory of Radagast is the best roll. We're also selling legendary boots, and she's selling heavy engrams this week, as well as helmet and chest. Go where we cannot. Anything else you're selling? You selling anything else? Am I missing something? Nope, I think that's it. Alright, guys, well, as I said before, thank you for watching the video to this point. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you enjoyed this video. Again, it really helps out. Follow me on Twitter and share the video on Facebook. There'll be a link to both of those things in the description box below. If you follow me on Twitter, hey, I'll follow you back, and I'll retweet out your stuff. So there you go. There you go. Twitter is, hey, everybody's got to help everybody. So that's what we're doing. Is that open? Oh, okay, I thought that was open for some reason. And as always, everybody, have a good reset day. I might upload a video if I can get through the Nightfall solo. If not, there's going to be a couple of videos up later, I'm sure, from a couple of guys. Manodestra777 or Esoteric. Both of those guys are going to try to solo the Nightfall as well, I'm sure. And I'm sure one of us will do it. Probably most likely Esoteric. Because, yeah, he just does it every week for some reason. But anyway, hopefully maybe we'll see you in that video. Check it out if I post it later. And as always, guys, I'm Wilhelm Scream. We will see you next time. Peace.